All right. Thanks so much, you guys, for showing up tonight. I'm really excited to go over a couple of things with you guys. So tonight we're going to talk a little bit. We're going to touch on host to post a little bit. I know that you guys hear me talk about host to post all the time, but I promise you I would not be hitting on it so much if I did not know that it is so key and crucial for your business. So I know that sometimes it can feel like a struggle with host to post. And you guys, what I truly believe happens with host to post is I think we get in our own heads. Okay, there's a fantastic Zoom that we just did with Pam Souter last week. She is our Chief Networking Officer, one of the co-owners of the company. It is posted in our team page. If you don't have access to that, please let the person know who enrolled you, and then we will get you access to that recording. But it was amazing. And what Pam was talking about is a lot of times when you're doing things, when you're sending messages or putting a post up, sending a host to post to somebody, a lot of times you have energy behind it, right? And one of the things Pam was saying is a lot of times when you walk into a room, you can sense if there was an argument in that room right before, right? Like you might not, everybody might seem happy-go-lucky, but you can just kind of feel it when you walk into the room. And that's that energy that's behind it. And so many, many times what happens is when you're sending messages, asking people to post for you, or maybe, you know, they say yes that they're going to post for you, and now you're sending them a post. If your energy is behind it, is not excited and hyped up about it, the person on the receiving end can sense that and feel it. And a lot of times it's like a dud, right? Like for whatever reason, we get it posted and we're like, oh, that one didn't really do much, right? But I think so often it's not that the market was bad. It's that it was what was our thoughts behind it? What was our energy behind it? How did we send that message out? How did we give the host a post? And I'm gonna like preach this to you guys tonight because I've seen it in my own business within the last week. Okay, I really struggled with host to post last week, and I was not doing so hot with it, and I was getting really frustrated. And so a lot of what I was messaging there was like frustration behind the messages that I was sending. And even when people were saying yes that they would post for me, when they were posting, like when I was sending the post, my attitude behind it was like, well, let's see if this does anything. Okay, guess what? It didn't do a whole lot. Like when I look at my posts from last week, there's not a whole lot going on with those posts. But then this week I changed my attitude because we got on that Zoom with Pam, and I was like, you know what? She's absolutely right. It's been on me. I haven't been as excited when I'm sending out these host to posts. So sorry, I'm shaking the computer. So I'm going to change my attitude. And so really when you are sending messages, asking people to post for you, or like I said, they say yes, and then you're sending them the post that you want them to post, I challenge you, be so excited. If you can feel that you're not excited, that you're feeling like doubtful, or just like, oh, I don't even know if this is going to work, or I don't know, just whatever. Like if you have that kind of an attitude behind it, I can tell you from experience, it's not going to go over real well. So if you're feeling that doubt, I would highly, highly recommend get yourself into a better mindset first and then send the message, okay? And so I'm not saying if you're having doubts, take the whole day off, okay? That's not going to be beneficial for you. But what you can do is go do some personal development. Go do something that makes you happy. Sometimes I just have to take a step away, you guys, and take Ashton out for a walk, or go put on like one of my favorite songs, or, you know, whatever. Some people like need to journal real quick, like do a mind dump into their journal or something, right? Like we all have different things that we have to do in order to get ourselves to that better mindset. But if you're feeling frustration behind host to post, or very doubtful that it's going to work, don't message those people, because I will tell you, the last couple of days, I've really had excitement behind when I'm sending people host to post. I'm like, yes, this is going to be the best one ever. Okay. Now, you guys have heard me say in the past, and I highly encourage you guys to do when, let's say you put up a post for a giveaway, right? Let's say you guys, you're doing what we have going right now. Okay. If you're watching the recording, you need to find out what is going on for your host to post giveaway, you know, during that time. But for those of you who are on here live, your present giveaway is on July 1st. We're doing a drawing for a Louis Vuitton Speedy handbag. If they don't want the Louis Vuitton, they can opt to take $1,000 cash. Okay, so you can advertise it both ways. And I wouldn't do both in the same post. Okay, I would do a post about Louis Vuitton and see what the response is off of it. then I would do a post for $1,000 cash. I'll tell you guys, I get a better response off of Louis Vuitton versus $1,000 cash. Okay, I think most people do, but not always. So try the two different ones. Now here's the trick. When you get comments on that giveaway post, your first instinct is, I want to go sign customers. So you want to go give everybody like a TFX host a post, right? Because that's pretty much how we train with our team, is you start with TFX. Here's the trick, okay? You have to give like your first 10 people a giveaway host a post, okay? So what I mean by that is for mine, I just sent it to someone, so let me find it real quick. Okay, this is what I'm giving people. It says, my friend Taryn is giving away a Louis Vuitton Speedy handbag. This is how she and her team give back for supporting their small business. No purchase is necessary. Just drop your favorite ice cream flavor below and watch your inbox for a confirmation message from her. Okay, so I'm giving that to people. Instead of having them post TFX, I'm giving them that. After 4 or 5 people have posted it for me, I see what the response is off of it. Sometimes they get like 1 or 2 comments. Other times it blows up and they get a lot of comments. I try and be very strategic with it. And if they have over 1,000 friends, I give them the giveaway post, okay? Because you're gonna get more comments on that. And so by doing that, what you're gonna do is, because you might be like, well, how is that helping me? Well, guess what? Now the person who commented on your post is now posting the giveaway post for you. What if they get 30 comments on it? I'm gonna tell you guys right now, not all 30 people are gonna post for you, but maybe 10 of them will post for you. So now that's 10 new people that weren't even friends with you, that are friends with you now, who are also willing to post for you. So now they're gonna post for you. Now here's what I do, you guys. Again, I'm strategic. If their friend says yes, that they will post for me, if they have over 1,000 friends, I give that person the giveaway post too. So now they're doing the giveaway posts for me, and now they're getting a bunch of comments on their giveaway posts from people I've never even had any kind of contact with. And so it just keeps going and going, and what you end up creating for yourself is nonstop post to post. You don't run out of people to post for you. So I know at first, when you first start it, you guys, it can be like, oh my gosh, all I'm doing is giving giveaway posts. But I promise, if you do this consistently every single day, what you're gonna have is what I had today. Okay, what I had today is I have over 300 people who have commented on giveaway posts. One of them got 170 comments. Okay, 170 comments. That's 170 people that I don't know, that I now have to go send friend requests to. And guys, don't get yourself blocked, okay? I have to do every hour, I send 30 friend requests, okay? I go to 30 of the people who commented on it and friend request them. So don't get yourself blocked and go add everybody all at once. Do it in increments. So now between that one, and then there was another one that got like 65, and then another one got 40. And so altogether, I have over 300 comments on these different giveaway host-to-posts that I have out there. That's gonna keep me busy for a very, very long time. So today, I only gave 3 people the giveaway post, and everybody else got TFX. So now all of a sudden today, I'm having so many conversations about TFX. I've signed 2 customers already. I just got information for a 3rd one. And I'm sure that I'll have more coming in tonight and into tomorrow as I'm doing my follow-up for whoever I talk to tonight, okay? So then tomorrow I'm gonna have to reevaluate and see where I'm at. How many comments do I have on giveaway posts that I haven't gotten to with messaging? And if it's starting to dwindle down, I'm gonna ramp it up again with giving giveaway posts. Is this making sense, you guys? You want to make sure that you always have lots and lots of giveaway posts out there, or if you have one that 170 is the most I've ever gotten. I was just like blown away that these people got 170 comments on their giveaway post. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, I have a little bit of wiggle room now to kind of start to give some TFX out, because this 170 is going to keep me busy for a long time. But I didn't stop, you guys. I didn't say, okay, they have 170. I don't need to give anybody a giveaway post. I gave, I think, 3 or 4 today. I gave a giveaway post still, because eventually I'm going to run through that 170 and I still want people to message, right? I don't want to run through that 170 and be stuck again. So I'm constantly making sure that I have a backlog of people that I need to message about the giveaway. The only time that you have to be careful with that is as we approach July 1st, probably starting June 29th, I won't give anybody the giveaway post. I will strictly give everybody TFX and business opportunity. Okay, so once I get close to that giveaway date, I'm careful with it, because what happens is even if you know, the 29th and 30th, right, they all do TFX and business opportunity for me. On July 1st, when we launch our next giveaway and they comment on that post, now they can do a giveaway post for me, right? Like, it's new, they are new people who came into my network. So now on July 1st, you know, hopefully they see my giveaway post that I do. And so then I can give them the giveaway post if they've already done TFX for me. So, and that's how I just kind of keep it rolling the whole time so that I don't run out of people to message for host to post. But again, you guys, it all goes into, up until last week, I was really struggling. And then as I was sending out host to post, you know, messages for host to post, I was saying, all right, this is gonna be the best one I've ever had. This is gonna be the best one I've ever had. And then one of them got 170 comments on it. So don't tell me that your energy doesn't play a role in how well your host to posts are doing or how well the messages are doing. Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you, not everybody is gonna be nice about it. I literally sent a screenshot to Sean today. This lady like called me a scammer. And I just laughed, because here's the deal. I wanted to tell her thank you. I didn't, okay? But I'm really grateful that she did that, because if someone has that kind of attitude, what do you think her network's gonna be like? Probably not a lot of people that I want to talk to or that I want posting for me. And so I would much rather that that happens. So if you get somebody who's mean about it, just laugh it off and be grateful that they didn't post for you, because if they posted for you, they probably would have brought in the wrong type of people that you don't even want to be dealing with anyways, right? So I truly, you guys, just really want to encourage you to make sure that you're checking your attitude as you're sending out those messages. Because if you're feeling doubtful or frustrated, that's coming through. And then you're going to have people who are doubtful that what you're messaging them is true, or are doubtful that the product that you're talking to them about is actually, it actually works, you know, or that the giveaway that you're doing actually is a true, real thing. Okay. So just really check your attitude and your mindset as you're getting into that. If you feel like you're getting frustrated or doubtful, step away, reset your head, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in that better mindset. Like I said, everybody's different. Sometimes I can just listen to a certain song and it gets me right back into a good mood. Other times I got to go like do some kind of physical activity if I'm frustrated, you know, and then that gets me in a better mood. So whatever it is that kind of helps you reset. Let me make sure I see that I have something in the chat. That is amazing. Megan said that she expanded her network by 250 people this month. And that is so, so awesome. And what that's going to do for you, Megan, what you're going to see, and this is the other thing to remember, you guys, with host to post, people don't always order right away. Okay, when you first have them post, like, or when they first comment on the post, like TFX, okay? If they first comment on TFX, most of them don't order right away, but they stay your friend and they watch you. And they see that you're a real person, and they see that you have a family, and they see that, okay, this is a legit person. This is not somebody trying to scam me. And then all of a sudden you do something like our post task today, and it's going to blow up, okay? You're going to have a lot of people commenting on it because you've already talked to them about the product in the past. They're aware of it. They saw now that you're a real person, you're not going to scam them, and so now they're ready to try it. Tell you guys, I've done, I think 2 TFX posts this month. Both of them have done really well as far as getting comments. For orders though, maybe 20% of the comments, okay? So it's still not a huge high rate of people who are enrolling off of those comments, but it is, I am getting people who are enrolling who had commented on it, who came to me through a host to post previously. The other thing that you get when you're sending out host to post is I've had, I think 2 people now, I think 2 people today ordered from me that did the host to post for TFX for me. So one of them posted it and then asked for more information on the product. The other one just got really confused and thought the post that I sent her was me asking her if she wanted to try it. And I just rolled with it. I was like, whatever, you know, we'll just see what happens. And so she just ordered. So now I'm going to ask her tomorrow, hey, if you want to copy and paste that, I can enter you into my giveaway also, right? And so I can still get the host to post up, but I'm not crying about it because I got an order off of it, right? So you never know how they're going to come to you. I've had quite a few today who've asked for more information after they posted the product. So there's lots of different ways that you can utilize host to post for bringing in those customers. And then you guys don't forget, even if it's a giveaway post, when people are getting comments on it, you need to talk to them about the business. There's so much opportunity for people who post for you to just say, oh my gosh, your post blew up. I have to ask you, have you ever thought about doing this with me and making some extra money from your phone? So simple, right? It's nothing complicated. It's not difficult. It's a very simple, no, thank you. What's going to be the harm in that? Their post got a bunch of comments, right? So you won already off of that. That's just like the cherry on top. If they say, yes, I want more information. If they don't want information, what's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to say, no, thank you. But they're going to be appreciative that you came to them. They're going to see that you have good ethics because you came to them offering them those customers instead of just saying like, oh, I'm going to take it all for myself, right? Which it's fine. It's not a bad thing. You know, if there's been times, guys, where I've forgotten to message people and ask them if they were interested. But don't forget that that is another route where you can bring in distributors. And then we do have so many different tools for you guys for when people are interested in becoming a distributor. Okay, we have videos you can send them. So you don't have to know a lot about the business. I made a video that explains exactly what we do and how you make money. Okay, then when someone says, well, how do I get started? I made another video that tells them exactly how they can get started. And I go over that it's $99 to start, or they get their Skinny Brew samples and they can pre-sell those. I talk about how they can pre-sell them. And then I also give them the option for Klarna where they can pay for payments towards getting started, okay? So there's videos that are already pre-done. So it's as simple as if somebody says, yes, I'm interested, you can say, okay, great. Let me send you this video, take a look, and then let me know what questions you have. It's a 5-minute video that explains how we make money, okay? They're gonna watch it, then they might come back with questions. A lot of times what they come back with is, how do I get started? Or does this cost to get started? And then I say, I have one more video to send you, laughing out loud, is that okay? And they're like, yeah, that's good, send it. And so then I send it, and then I follow up with them and I ask, like, hey, did you get a chance to watch that video? You know, and then kind of go from there. And that's how I have a girl pre-selling right now. I had to check back in with her, you guys. She watched the video, but didn't tell me, okay? So I had to check back in and say, hey, did you get a chance to watch that video? And she said, yeah, I did. I'm just not sure if I would have enough people who are interested in purchasing the copy. So that's where we're at now, and now I'm helping her pre-sell, okay? So don't pass those up, especially like don't pass those up if you feel like you aren't ready to talk to them. That's why I made those videos for you guys, to make it super simple for you. So it's just a simple copy paste. They watch it and then they let you know what they want to do. Okay, and your upline is here to help you. If your immediate upline is not there to help, I am always available to help you guys, especially when it comes to trying to talk to potential distributors. I know that it can seem a little daunting, but truly, you guys, remember, you got into this to change your life, right? Like, you got into this because something was attractive to you. There are so many people out there who need something like this, and you're doing them a disservice by not offering this business to them, you guys. The worst thing they're gonna say is no. Okay, nobody ever died from being told no, all right? Like, it can hurt your feelings a little bit, but that just means we gotta work on our pride, right? Like, that's why we don't like to be told no. So, so make sure that you're giving that business option to people as well. But this is why, you guys, host to post is so killer, because this is how you're going to enroll a lot of distributors, a lot of customers. And what it's also going to do is it's going to grow and expand that network for you, so that down the road, as you're posting about products or as you're posting about the business, these people might have been friends with you from a year ago from you know, adding them through a host to post, and they never ordered. And then all of a sudden they come around and they want to order. We've been watching in our group chat, this month, I've been asking people to share how they're enrolling these customers, and a lot of them are older customers. They're people who they've been talking to for a long time. I had somebody I've been talking to for over a year just enroll as a customer, okay? Sometimes they don't always come right away, but on down the road, they do become a customer, and that's why host to post is so crucial, because if I didn't do host to post last year, these people would have never been in my network. Megan Picar is on tonight, and she came from host to post. I did a host post for a diaper giveaway. She posted for me last February, she posted for me. And then a year later, she signed up with me in the business. So trust me when I say it is going to expand your business. And you guys, the only way that you can kill it is if you quit. Because if I had quit, Megan would have still been looking for a way to make extra income. I just wouldn't have been the person to help her. Somebody else would have stepped in and helped her out, okay? So keep that in mind. The way that you fail at this business is if you quit. And don't ever quit, you guys, because there's always going to be somebody who's just around the corner. And it might seem like, oh my gosh, nothing's really happening, or, you know, I'm just not seeing the growth that I want to right now. It's coming. It's coming. You know, you see that little like picture, I'm sure you guys have all seen it, where there's like two people and they're like mining, they're digging, and like one of them is like there's this much between him and the gold, and he turns around and walks away, right? And that's exactly, you never know what you're walking away from. And I can tell you there's so many people on my team who have promoted to diamond or above, who I have placed under other people, okay? I've moved them and placed them under other people, and those people have all quit before that person went diamond or above. And I guarantee you, if they knew that someone was going to be placed under them who was going diamond or above, they wouldn't have quit. But you just never know what's going to happen. So again, the only way that you fail at this, you guys, is if you quit. So really, guys, make sure you're checking your mind, watching your mindset, watching your attitude. Be really excited. And I loved, Pam gave this comparison, and I've really been trying to like integrate it and put it into action each day. For those of you with kids, your kids wake up so excited for the day. Every day is the best day ever for them. They are so joyful. I mean, maybe you guys have some kids who are grumpy at first, but for the most part, they're super joyful the second they wake up. They're happy throughout the day. They might get a little grumpy when it's time for a nap or to go to bed or something, but you know, for the most part, they're super happy. They're super joyful. They're really excited all throughout the day. And we lose that as we get older. Why do we lose that? If you were to go into the day looking at the day as your child does, think of how much fun you would have. Right? Like, we would have so much more fun in life if we just looked at it like a kid and just went about our day being so happy and excited about even just the littlest thing. And it's that kind of energy, if you put that behind what you're posting, what you're messaging, what you're sending out, just think of how you could make such a huge change and impact in your business. And then the other thing that I love that she said, again, you guys, if you have kids, how many times a day do you tell your kids no, especially when they're little? You say no all day long, right? And even if I say no, Ashton still goes and tries to do what I tell her no, because she is determined that she's going to do that thing. And me telling her no is not changing her mind. You should be just as determined to do whatever it is in your business that you are trying to do. And hearing no should not change your mind. I know that it can seem like I said, it can seem like the worst thing ever, but you guys, if our kids are told no all day long and they still keep going and they still push to go do whatever it is that they want to do, why the heck do we get discouraged when we're told no? Just keep pushing, just keep going. If someone says no, that's okay. That's not the right person, but someone's going to come along who's going to say yes. And it's when you slow down and you let that no affect you, that's when you miss that person who's going to say yes. So I just encourage you guys, go into every day so excited, so happy, so joyful. Don't let no discourage you. Don't let no deter you. Just keep pushing, because that yes is going to be right around the corner, and it's going to be so much better when you get that yes. And who cares who says no? Be like the little kid and go do the thing that you want to do, even if everyone's telling you no, because it's your attitude and your mindset that ends up determining whether or not you can accomplish those things. It's nobody else, it's all yourself. Let me check the chat real quick. Megan said, I gave the giveaway post hard this month. I had 2 people I got from Host to Post randomly share 2 of my posts, one pick 2, 3, and one personal story with my before and after. And so that, I think that's, Megan, that's how you're saying you grew your network so crazy this month, was by giving that giveaway post. So that's so awesome. And then Jess said, Bella goes and says, and gets it no matter what. I say no, she says yes, and grabs the ladder and gets it herself. And it's so true. Like, it's so true. That's the determination we need to have. We need to have the determination of our children. Like, we can learn so much from our kids if we just watch and observe, right? Instead of thinking that we need to teach them everything, if we just sit back and let them teach us, there's a lot that we can learn. So that's all I have. Does anybody have any questions? All right, you guys.